Don't sleep with a mirror in your room. Random facts. The last fact is shocking. When we kiss someone, traces of their DNA stay in our mouth for 3 days. Sleeping on your right side helps you fall asleep faster than sleeping on your left side. Taking tests is making kids less creative and dumber. We are more attracted to a person's scent than their appearance. The most told lie in the world is, "I am fine." The biggest liars are children of strict parents. The sudden feeling of falling while sleeping is classified as a mild epileptic seizure. The arms of chairs are just chairs for our arms. Honey never spoils, and you don't have to keep it in a cool environment. When you sneeze, your heart stops beating for 1 second. People who sing in the shower tend to be funnier than those who don't. Studies show you should like and subscribe as you may become smarter. Random, surprising facts. Nobody has answered the last question yet. There is a book called Becoming Batman, which covers in detail how much an ordinary person would need to train and adapt to become Batman. I am going to need that book. There has only been one confirmed case of a person being hit by a meteor. Ann Hodges was napping on the couch when the rock broke through her ceiling, bounced off her radio, and bruised her upper thigh. Putting dry tea bags in gym bags or smelly shoes will absorb the unpleasant odor. An elderly man gained the trust of a Belgian bank by bringing the workers chocolates. He was eventually given VIP access to the bank vault. He stole $28 million worth of diamonds and vanished. Before I reveal the last question, like and subscribe for good luck. What is greater than God, more evil than the devil? The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you'll die. Write your answers in the comments. Always be careful about who you shake hands with. Interesting facts you didn't know. The last one will shock you. 50 million people have the same phone as you. Comment with your phone model and see who else has the same. If you yawn while reading this, it's because your brain needs cooling. If you stacked up all the hamburgers sold by McDonald's since they opened, the stack would be almost as tall as 2,500 Eiffel Towers. We have about 70,000 thoughts per day, and surprisingly, 90% of them are repeats from the day before. Grapes will explode if you put them in the microwave, so never try to make mulled wine this way. Before this last fact, please like this video and hit the subscribe button. Now, a jiffy is actually a real unit of time. It's the time it takes for light to travel 1 centimeter in a vacuum. An unattractive person is more likely to find everlasting love than someone who is beautiful. Prepare to be amazed by these facts. Intelligent people tend to get bored easily and are also more irritable. Traveling improves your physical and mental health, reduces stress, and improves your mood. Leave a comment about where you'd most like to travel and see how many people want to go to the same place as you. There are no comments under this video with 0 likes. Dreaming of a dog bite could mean betrayal by a loved one. Breathing through your mouth while sleeping increases the risk of tooth decay. Once you stop liking someone, everything they do starts to irritate you. 70% of people turn off the microwave before it reaches 0 to avoid the noise of the alarm. Before I tell you the last fact, follow me as this might be the last time we see each other. People who tend to bite their nails generally have a stronger immune system. There's a 60% chance that if you're 16 and older, you've already met the person you'll marry. Psychological tricks to blow your mind. There is a type of music called binaural beats that can make you high and trigger special dreams. When different people have a conflicting description of the same event, it is called the Rashomon effect in psychology. When it comes to relationships, 85% of people don't want perfection. They want effort. Misophonia is a condition in which you are easily annoyed or angered by little things such as a person who eats or breathes too loudly. When someone tickles you, your laughter is actually a panic response, and that's why we can't tickle ourselves. A study showed that hitting snooze on your alarm can make you more tired than getting up straight away. If you want to be smarter every day, like and subscribe. Humans are the only species that drink milk from other animals. Shower thoughts. A majority of people's last word of the year is 1. There's more people who wake up at the same second than people who fall asleep at the same second. There are almost 7 billion smartphones in the world, and we have yet to see a truly unexplainable phenomenon caught on video. In Toy Story, it must be pure agony to exist as an unassembled Lego set. If no one ever buys a property in Monopoly, everyone gets richer and no one loses. It's likely that at least one person's Tinder date never showed up because they died, but the person just thinks they got ghosted. Social anxiety is basically conspiracy theories about yourself. Having one bar of Wi-Fi is worse than not having it at all. We're very fortunate that the muscles in our hearts don't get tired the same way the rest of our muscles do. If you want to be smarter every day, like and subscribe. Spill a drink in the seat in front of you at the movies to avoid people blocking your view. Unethical life hacks you should definitely not use. If your hotel room doesn't have a fridge, call the front desk and tell them you need one to keep your insulin refrigerated. If you're stuck on an annoying call, put your phone on airplane mode instead of just hanging up. The other person will see call failed instead of call ended. If you plan on going to prison, learn to cut hair, as barbers are greatly appreciated by other inmates, and you'll likely be spared when it comes to prison violence. Have a crush on a guy but he has a girlfriend? Take a stick of lipstick and write liar on his windshield and he may become single soon. Save business cards of people you don't like. And if you ever hit a parked car accidentally, just write sorry on the back and leave it on the windshield. If you work in retail, make a fake email and write an email to your boss or store praising yourself. If you want to be smarter every day, like and subscribe. Mosquitoes don't just bite you, they also urinate on you after sucking your blood. Facts you wish you never heard. Women with bigger butts give birth to smarter kids, according to a study from the University of Oxford. Household dust is typically made of dead skin cells, hair, dirt, dead insect particles, pollen, bacteria, and more. Flies eat feces and transmit many bacteria, and when they land on your food, they also vomit a mixture of saliva and enzymes that break it down and suck it up with their tongue. In World War II, Japanese soldiers would strip flesh off of live prisoners to eat. Rabbits eat their poo, either early in the morning or late at night. The Romans used powdered mouse brains as toothpaste. Baby koalas are fed poo by their parents after they are born, which helps them digest eucalyptus leaves later in life. In order to become smarter every day, I would like and subscribe. A baby is either the quietest or loudest thing to drop. Dark shower thoughts. We will never be able to hear about the perfect crime. Killing bugs will over time make them sneakier and more deadly. Even though suicide is illegal, you can only be charged with attempted suicide. Why are prisoners given food and water, but homeless people aren't? Pets don't understand that we make mistakes. If we trip over them or accidentally step on them, they think we did it for a reason. We aren't scared of the dark, we are scared of what's in the dark. What if oxygen is poisonous and takes 75 to 100 years to kill us? What if fears are how we died in a past life? What if the light at the end of the tunnel is seeing lights as you're being reborn? One day you will hear your name for the last time and never know it. You never know the last time your parents held your hand. In order to fall asleep, we have to pretend to be asleep. We have walked past killers before and never knew. Smarter people should all like and subscribe.